Hello, welcome to this week's episode where we're going to be continuing to delve into the wonderful world of cruising, and we're featuring the Koningsdam, the brand new ship for Holland America. So keep watching Planet Cruise Weekly. Well, hello and welcome to episode 11 of Planet Cruise Weekly with myself, Keith, and of course our wonderful Mr. Glenn Wallace.
How are you, mate? You good? 11 episodes. It's gone quick, isn't it?
It's flying by, mate. It's flying by. Honestly, I'll be 40 before I know it at this rate.
Yeah, I'll be moving on from there, yeah.
Okay, now, we do listen, of course, to your feedback. In fact, this whole show is being shaped organically around what you want. And so this week, we're going to focus on content. This week, we're going to focus on Holland America and their new ship, the Koningsdam. And you're going to see this happening increasingly with the show because we want you to tell us what you want to see, where you want to go, and we want to kind of really include you in what we do. It's really important to us. But if you do, of course, want those hot cruise deals, then we still have the wonderful live show on Ideal World, don't we?
On Tuesday nights on Ideal World, yeah, featuring normally 5 to 6 deals, giving you up-to-date information as well. That's not changed at all, so you can still check us out on that.
Okay, so as we said, it is all about Holland America. Glenn's already mentioned they're a 5-star cruise line, and they've got an amazing history actually, 143 years, dating back to their first ever ship, the Rotterdam, which set sail in 1873 from Holland to New York. 14 ships in the fleet in total, and then since 2003 they've actually spent, would you believe this, 500 million euros on enhancing the fleet, their Signature of Excellence program, which is quite incredible. Yeah, they have got a very kind of traditional focus with Holland America, more so than other cruise lines, and even I'd say more so nowadays than Cunard. And so they do feature things like ballroom dancing, they still have afternoon tea, they even have tennis courts, and this kind of timeless decor, quite elegant.
Yeah, I would say Holland America sits there very at the top end, 5-star cruise line, as you said. As you said, very, very traditional. So again, your set dining on there, following the traditions of the old cruise lines as well. So if you really want that, that's what Holland America does, and they do it very, very well.
As Glenn said, it is a 5-star cruise event. They do have kids clubs on board though, very good ones. Club How, cater from 3 to 17 year olds. And they've actually recently launched a new partnership with BBC Earth. This is very exciting actually.
Right, okay.
So concerts, films, shows, even kids entertainment and activities on board, all featured exclusively.
So there's lots to keep occupied on board.
Loads with the kind of enrichment as well. Now, we need to say that amongst the 14 ships, they do have go all over the world. They also have a small ship which is a Pathfinder called the Koningsdam, only 793 passengers. That goes out to Antarctica and the Black Sea. That even does a world cruise every year as well. Goes over to Alaska. And if you want to find out more about some of the amazing itineraries that you can get with Holland America vessels, 14 in the fleet, click the link there. And we'll give you some more information. So Holland America, great company.
Very, very high standard, good prices as well, and as I said, great to have the new ship being launched this week.
So April 2016 is when the Koningsdam, which means King Ship, literally translated, is going to launch. And it's a brand new 2,650 guest Pinnacle class, and it's the new class of ship for Holland America.
Okay.
Glenn, she's there, they're very top level. Now there's loads of exciting things about this. I know you and I have been kind of oogling over pictures online.
It looks beautiful, absolutely stunning. And you know, we've talked about it before, it is different from some of the other cruise lines. You know, other ones have got surfing and rock climbing walls and all this sort of stuff.
You're right.
Holland America goes down the more traditional route.
It's not as gimmicky, is it?
It's not as gimmicky. Don't get me wrong, it's still great for families. They've got the kids clubs and things like that.
Absolutely.
I always say though, Holland America for me is more geared towards couples, people that want a bit of a touch of class. As I said, it is 5-star, great restaurants on board as well, and it's more of a chilled out, relaxed, but also quite formal with their dining arrangements and the way the ship operates.
Yeah, it's got modern touches, but it's got a traditional element. So some of the new things that are coming up on Koningsdam, you've got the 3-story atrium, which this, for the first time ever with Holland America, in fact one of the first times I'm thinking with ships generally, is going to have video projections projected up onto the
all the way through,
onto the wall.
I think I've seen a couple of those doing that. It's a new thing they're all doing now, aren't they? Just to keep it fresh and
it's going to, so it's always, like you say, in the evening you might have a star constellation, and during the day you might have these glorious sunrises and sunsets, and it's going to be really, really nice. Also the Magrodome. Now Magrodome, of course, is the glass ceiling that will cover one of the main pools on the ship. A lot of cruise lines have these, so they can basically make it an all-weather swimming
Which
pool.
is great, especially if it's going, you know, around the Med certain times of the year and things like that. It's good.
Really, really handy. Now, first time ever, they've got a 2-story Magrodome, which is really nice. So on the second story, you've got these lovely kind of seating areas where you can look down, and it's really, really classy. And then beyond that, there's typical Holland America things that they've kind of added a twist. Now, you mentioned before about the great dining, and they are known for their dining. And one of the things that they've always had recently is the Culinary Arts Centre, where they have like celebrity chefs come in and
Yep.
you can chance to cook. And they also do regionally inspired workshops.
That's great. So when you're going to different destinations, you can try to cook the stuff. Yeah.
So the Culinary Arts Centre is there. They're also going to offer with that a new farm to table experience,
Right,
where
okay.
you can actually cook and then have it served later on, which is quite incredible. Now, are you a wine lover, Glenn?
I've been known to have the odd Sauvignon in my time.
Well, you will love this because they've got Blend. It's the first time they've featured it, and they've partnered up with the oldest winery in Washington State called Chateau Saint Michel, and this is a great opportunity for you to blend your wines in
Really?
a new wine experience. It's fantastic.
So you get to drink them at the end, though?
Of course you get to drink.
That's the main thing.
Oh yeah, of course. I won't disappoint you there. They've got a new French seafood brasserie called Celle de Mer, which means salt of the sea. And you can get moules frites. It's one of the great popular things that I love a bit of moules frites.
See, I'm
mussels
more.
and fries.
I like the French. I'm more Italian. I like the pastas
You're more
and stuff.
Italian. Well,
Yeah.
do you know what you're like then? Canalettos.
Okay.
And this is their Italian sharing cuisine. It's really, really great.
Don't share my food.
I'll
go by myself,
You're not
table
going to do
for one.
very well. So you've got Celle de Mer, Canalettos, and also tamarind, which is their Southeast Asian fusion food. They've now included East Asia as well, places like China. And also Japan, and they've included a sushi bar for the first time, and then plus a wonderful signature burger joint, which is poolside, and it's called Dive In.
Lovely.
Which is quite nice. So
you're never
lots
going
of
to go
great-
hungry.
You're never going to go hungry, no, of course not. And then, of course, we get some staterooms. Okay, so the great thing about these staterooms is they've got lots of new innovative things they've been in. One of the things I love is they've completely reinvented the headboard, and they've put in bedside USB ports.
What for?
USB ports, so you can charge your phone and you don't have to have the adapter. You just, you plug your phone straight from the USB straight into the side, and they're either side, so his and hers.
There you go.
Yeah.
Another selling point.
Another set, brilliant. I
Get it
love
booked.
that.
Get it booked.
The Mariner Dream beds, which are amazing mattresses, massage shower heads, and they've got a 5 times magnifying mirror, which ladies is great for your makeup or for Glenn, and also a salon quality hairdryer. So all that stuff, plus family 5 berths as well. They've got 32 family 5 berths on the Koningsdam.
Which is really important actually, because we get loads and loads of families phoning us up and saying, look, there's 2 adults, 3 children, and they end up having to take 2 cabins, which is always a problem. So those 5 berths are up. But again, there's only 32, there won't be a lot of them. So if people are interested in that, they've got to get those sort of booked as early as they
have
can.
to get in quick. And then this is where it gets really exciting, and this is part of Holland America's new entertainment offering. They're really focusing on music.
Right, okay.
They've developed a thing called the Music Walk, and it's got 3 separate stages with all very separate feeling venues. They've got the Lincoln Center stage.
Yep.
The Lincoln Center is probably the number 1 place in the US for classical music. And they're going to be doing chamber music and recitals. So for classical music and that kind of, the operetta kind of idea is your thing, you'll love that. They've also got another venue called the BB King's Blues Club.
See, I would like that. That's where I'd be.
Bringing Memphis, live
Brilliant,
music from
absolutely
Memphis to it. It's
fantastic.
an 8-piece live band, Glenn. Imagine that with a massive brass section, really, really pumping the fat sounds out of the Queen's Room.
That would be where I'd be.
And the Queen's Room's got that wonderful dance floor as well, so it's really interactive. And then finally, they've got a new thing now called Billboard On Board. And this is great. So you've got kind of dueling pianos back to back, got a DJ, and you've also got some guitarists, and they're going to go through 50 years of hits. It's really interactive. It's going to include quizzes.
That would be really different. It's different, isn't it? To what,
Really different. And again, looking at popular music for the last 50 years. So again, lots of exciting things. And I think for the first time as well on a Holland America ship, they're featuring outside big, huge cinema screen where you can sit and watch movies, like the kind of movies,
Like the movies under the stars and stuff.
Idea
Yeah.
Again, so that a lot of companies have moved on from. So very exciting with Koningsdam. I hope that's given you a bit of a flavour about this new ship. If you want more information about Holland America, or you want to book on board, you want to take yourself on either solo or with your family, click the link there and we can give you all the information you need. So we've now come to that time of the show where we say thank you to you for your comments. And on that point, remember, this show is built around your feedback, around what you want us to talk about, what ship, what kind of brand, where you want us to talk about in the sense of destination. If you've got any cruising questions, any terminology questions about jargon or anything like that, let us know, because we'd love to answer those. And you can get in touch with us loads of different ways. What are some of the ways that they can get in touch with us?
Well, they can check us out on Facebook. We've obviously got our YouTube channel, which we'd ask you to subscribe to, and obviously you can check out all the videos we have on there. And as I said, over the next few months as well, we'll be getting out and about the ships, looking at different destinations, and just trying to give you as much information as we possibly can.
And if you're not really social media savvy, then you can also email us as well, which is hello@planetcruise.co.uk. UK. Okay, so a big thank you to those people that commented on last week's show. First of all, Katie Wilton. She said she loved the recent cruise with Planet, so thank you very much, Katie. We do appreciate your feedback there. Ruth Telford, who's just booked the Queen Mary 2 for her 40th wedding anniversary.
Our old home, innit?
Our old home. She's never been on Cunard before, and she can't wait. So Ruth,
love it.
really hope that you have a fantastic wedding anniversary on board. That's great. And also congratulations to our winner of the competition last week. We had loads of great suggestions, and we came up finally with one that we thought was a great practical choice, and that was from Adrian Medlam. Congratulations. He suggested the Disney Traveller, which we quite like.
That sounds good. And obviously, Adrian, when the ship gets named in 2021, we will be sending you your prize.
No, we won't.
Right.
No, we're going to send it, Adrian. We're going to send it to you.
We're going to do it already, are we?
But
Okay,
what we need
fine.
actually is your address. So get in contact with us, please. Contact us again. Give us a phone or give us an email. Contact us via social media and let us know what your address is, so that we can send it to you. Fantastic, gorgeous prize, Disney-fied prize from our very own Disney princess. Thank you, Glenn Wallace. Well, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to tune in next week for more great cruising facts, information and news.
And also, as I said, give us a call in the team. Check out the website as well. If Holland America's not for you and you fancy looking at other cruises around the world to the 7 continents, give the team a call here. And as I said, we'll take you on one-day cruises or around the world for 120 days. We've got something for everyone.
And as we said, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel and click here for more information about some of the great deals that we can offer you at Planet Cruise. Thanks very much for watching. From myself and Glenn,
Cheers, guys.
au revoir.